was hitting the record button. That didn't get caught, damn it. That would have been a perfect intro.
It can again with editing. You know what would be funny? Is if you were a rubber ducky and you were in this pool right here. If you were in the first person of this, I don't want to call it a character because it's a petroleum product that's shaped into the rough estimate of what a yellow duck would look like. But it would be interesting to see, and I'm actually curious if it could move.
I mean, it is moving on its own right now.
Yeah, but that might just be the water flow. Looks like he's going towards that little water slide there.
And this duck has an awesome pool, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a nice pool. Looks like it's probably somewhere in California, so it's probably not going to be around for very long, especially because it's on the edge of a sheer cliff.
Could be in Florida.
You have that many sheer cliffs along the shoreline?
Depends on if somebody has decided they wanted to get rid of the trees.
Oh.
You've never seen anything funnier until you've watched a rich person's fucking ground just completely collapse because they got rid of the mangroves. Because I've seen that more than once.
We have a place here called Nantucket, and like every year there's so much like beach erosion that like all these rich people's houses just go in the water. The only shit part is that most of them have ridiculous insurance. Why is there another one? Oh, it's a gray ducky. Oh my god,
man.
What is that thing? That is trippy. It's a zebra duck.
Zebra man.
My god. Is this what genetic engineering in terms of like rubber duckies looks like? Also, I feel like this is not nearly as adequate of a defense mechanism when it's just a single ducky looking like that. I think it actually has to be like a herd.
You always get that really stupid creature that just needs to be, you know, wiped out like the dodo.
I mean, I was going to go with lemmings, but yeah.
Yeah, but lemmings don't actually jump off cliffs. That was just Disney eating them. I wish that was a joke. That's actually what they had to do.
No, you're right. That is true. It's horrible, but it's true.
It is, and that's why that's one of the reasons we now have the ASPCA that's part of movie stuff now. There's a candy cane in the water.
Okay.
Everybody, welcome to the, what did you call the podcast?
Ridiculous things. Is Mike high? Yes.
When is he not? I also have.
When I'm at work. When I'm at work, because I'm a responsible adult, I get high after work. It's like how you should get high after school, kids. Remember that. Don't go to school high.
By the way, did you not to start us on a downer before we go to the main event? Did you just hear about the news report that's hitting the news?
About what?
The 6-year-old.
No.
6-year-old had a gun and shot their teacher.
Really?
Yeah,
where the
go
fuck
in the
was
general
this?
chat.
Chicago?
Go in the fucking general chat. It's in Virginia.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah, this is gonna be the background. Tonight we are gonna talk about what was it that we were talking about yesterday? Oh right. Public domain superheroes and what we would do with them.
Oh right, I gotta bring up that website again. Hang on. I want to look at this horrible thing, and then we can get to the funny stuff.
I'm literally calling this episode on Twitch Public Domain Superheroes and Ducks. So we will show you guys each page that we're talking about, don't worry. Oh, I forgot to get something for the top of the screen. Give me a second. Also, if somebody wants to make us like a podcast thing, that'd be great. Is there another duck? What happened? Oh, the other duck got in the private pool. This podcast is just going to divulge into everyone watching Rubber Ducks. Let us know if if the ducks are too loud.
Wow, that is fucked up.
What? Oh, you looked up the story?
Oh yeah, no, I went in general and I looked that up. That shit was apparently deliberate.
That's what I said. People were like, no. I told a couple people, and they're like, no, kids can't think that far ahead. I'm like, you do not know the fucking heartlessness of children.
I mean, you don't see a lot of news stories about 6-year-olds doing the shit that guy did, but Yeah, no, I mean, I would have figured like one of those things, like, because if you're gonna be a kid, like stabbing somebody with a pencil, like, it's like a kind of like planning that far ahead and understanding that you have access to certain things. That's what's fucking with me on that. It's not
Yeah.
like the act of violence itself, because I know children can commit violence without realizing the repercussions of what they're doing. But the fact that he was able to get his hands on certain things shows that there were some things in that environment that were not properly taken care of.
That's what I said. Yeah, no. Again, I am very sorry that this is what we're talking about first, but as somebody who actually owns guns, if you have children, you don't lock those things away, and the kids get to them or hurt themselves, you deserve the absolute fullest extent of the law. Because that's on the parents at that point. Oh, another duck. Oh
And
my god.
and in relation to that, we are going to go to public domain superheroes because we're going to seek some non-DC and Marvel justice.
We're not going to talk about the newest duck first?
I'm looking for, oh, Christmas duck? It's Christmas decoration.
Christmas duck.
Well,
Oh, there's another
Christmas
one.
ball. Oh, God. How many? Okay, it's a beanie duck. Jesus Christ, there's so many ducks.
Oh, we have a duck fight going on.
Oh, God. Nope. He's drifting. Zebra duck is drifting.
Zebra duck doesn't want to be part of that violence.
He's
Yellow
going
duck
into
is violent towards zebra duck.
Yes. Lots and lots of violence. Okay, so let's see here.
You pick the first page, and I'll have to put it on screen for everybody. And I need to take a break from this popcorn, or I'm going to make myself sick.
They actually have a link in this that is specifically for homosexual characters.
The beanie duck is flying.
Okay. Oh, it's because of the. Oh, I was gonna say it's because of the actual beanie, but no.
Well, I'm gonna actually have to not pay attention to that, otherwise that's all I'm gonna talk about tonight.
All right. Let's
So,
see here.
You picked the first one. I'm gonna hit random for my choice on the first one.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could just hit random. Yeah. So what? How does that work actually?
Let's see. There should have a button for it by creator by year. Where is the random button? There used to be a random button on these, and now it's gone. Can't find it. Oh, I think, nope, shit. I don't know how to use Wikipedia anymore. There used to be a button right near Explorer. It's like hit random page. Let me go to the main page at least and show everybody the main page. You guys won't get to watch ducks completely tonight. Mike's so high he's making ducks fly.
Yeah.
You're the only one in this call that gets high. We'll make this semi-transparent so that you guys can still watch your ducks, because I will not have you people bitching that you can't watch your duckies. There we go. Now you can still see your duckers. And I need to be very careful what I say when I say duckers, because it could sound like something else. So welcome to Public Domain Superheroes, everybody. These are heroes that you could actually write stories about, because DC and Marvel doesn't own them.
Do I have to I wonder if I can go to a page and then it'll let me.
I'm trying to figure out where the fucking random button went.
Contents. Notes.
Oh, I gotta put the chat on the thing. Hold on a minute, chat.
And
I'm gonna make a certain thing just for our podcast when I eventually become professional at this shit. How's everybody doing today?
all right, how about this? I think it's probably the easiest way to get into this is to go by like creator, because I think that's companies.
All right, well you pick the first one, then link me. That'll be the easiest way to do this.
Hang on.
What?
Either that or I can go by. Okay, never mind. I can go by this. All right, never mind. I found the actual stupid page because for some reason it wouldn't just give me the comic book characters normally. Now I actually have a page.
Oh, the Beanie Duck escape, by the way. That
God
has
damn
been
it.
your duck update.
Where did, oh God, he made it to the ocean.
He may live in the ocean.
That's the page with all the listings in alphabetical order. Starting with A. All right, so let's go to the first one. Art Calgorn. This is the very first one on the list alphabetically. John Sutton, a Marine pilot during World War II. All right, so we got Golden Age. Had crashed his airplane. Physically, he healed well. He couldn't adjust to civilian life. His engaged... Okay, I don't know anything about any of that, and I don't care. What are his powers? Are they ridiculous? These are my questions.
Give me a minute. I have to do some duck fixing.
Okay. What happened to your ducks?
The Beanie Duck broke it. There we go. I forced the Beanie Duck back.
Oh, so this is a really dumb time travel plot line. Okay. Abarax? What the hell? Oh God, this is gonna be weird.
Did it not?
Abarax. Zongar the Miracle Man possessed a magical amulet which, when rubbed, would summon forth the green spirit called Abarax. At Zongar's request, Abarax would perform a variety of tasks, including trails left by criminals, transforming men into kittens, and breaking down walls. Silver Comics, 1941.
God, I love comic books.
Thank you, Golden Age. I will send you the picture of this so that you can post this.
I've got the page up.
You got the page up? Okay. I'm not watching this stream. I'm just watching the ducks.
No, it's fine. I'm still doing a little bit of fixing on my end, so.
Okay, so that's weird. And that looks like a fart cloud. And honestly, from where it's coming from, like, look, he's kind of like behind him, and the little tail's coming from the side. I think this guy comes out of his ass.
No.
I honestly do. He's a butt genie.
You're not allowed to write about butt genies in the comic.
God damn it.
Because I know what you're gonna do if I let you.
Okay, that one is nothing. Abdul. Okay, nobody cares about that random ass guy. There's a dude in here named Abdul the Arab. Oh God, hang on a second. Oh God, it's just Lawrence of Arabia. That's what this looks like. Abdul the Arab was a young Arabic warrior and son of a chieftain named Ali Bey. Eventually, Abdul became an ally of British intelligence, solving crimes and freeing captives, such as Englishmen and even a captured Chinese princess named Mulan.
Wow.
His enemies include villains such as Sun Yen-sei, the Masked One, and the worshippers of the Sun God. He was assisted by his close friend Hassan. This went on for 24 issues. This was 1939. Again, another Golden Age character, if you couldn't tell by the name. That is... I'm sorry, the Mulan thing is fucking with me, because that's supposed to be Native American, and this dude's in, like, the Middle East. Like...
Wait, Mulan?
It says... okay, so this is what it says. Oh, sorry, not Mulan. I'm thinking of Pocahontas. Yes, Mulan
I was about to say, do I need to teach you these things?
No, I'm just high.
Speaking of Mulan, I'm gonna click Mulan. Oh, it's actually just the origin of the actual Mulan.
Well, no, but that's the thing is, like, technically it's still public domain. Because we saw the other one that we gotta pull up after this, which I think is also in the A's.
That one's gonna be a fun one. Ready to get...
Abominable Snow Monster of the North. That's a bit of a long... Oh, God, it's literally the Bumble. They just have a picture of the Bumble.
Wait, is the Bumble... Now, wait, is
yeah,
he
it's the Bumble.
No,
It's literally the Bumble. It's literally the Bumble.
Yeah, is he in public domain?
Apparently. The Abominable Snow Monster of the North, called the Bumble from the short, is the main antagonist who later turns good in the 1964. Yep, Bumble. He is a J. Yeah, no, it's the same. It's the same one, apparently. I don't know why they would count that as a comic character.
I don't...
It says public domain superheroes. I don't think that counts.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, it's in there. Abraham Van Helsing.
The character Rudolph is not public domain and thus cannot be used without permission.
I guess
Like
maybe
the
the
character
Bumble
the
would
song
remember
heard of.
them.
So wait, are they? Then how is the Bumble in fucking public domain?
Unless this is a Wikipedia and that's a troll page.
That would be funny.
Oh, we got a couple of gay cowboys. We got Ace and Deuce.
I was gonna say Abraham Van Helsing, but okay.
I looked at that one. It's just a copy of the one from the book. Ace and Deuce were two cowboys who worked on a dude ranch in the present day American West. So obviously somebody needs to edit that a little bit. The duo came into conflict with criminals from time to time, such as when two gangsters from New York wanted the ranch as a hideout. Okay, so this was like an old Western comic from like the early 30s. This might have even actually
1937.
Yeah, I was gonna say this might have just been like a comic strip, maybe. There's a lot of aces. They have a thing with aces. Ace McCoy, Ace Kelly, Ace Harlem. Hang on a second. This is a black Dick Tracy.
I want to read this.
Look at the no, don't read it. Get off the page. There's something written there that I don't think you can have streamed on Twitch. Okay. Because it's the All N Comics number 1.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
That was
Bambi
again. This was from 1947. I just want to make that very clear to people.
We didn't write any of this. Please don't hurt us.
He came into conflict with the professional criminal Charm Root. What the hell is that?
Are you still reading Ace? Because I can at least bring up his picture.
Yeah, you can bring up the picture. Just don't scroll down any further than that. I was reading below that though. Okay, so yeah, it's literally Black Dick Tracy. That's all this is. It's the exact same thing. He even has the yellow Dick Tracy outfit.
To be fair, it is an awesome outfit.
It is, but it's one of those things, like, it's very clearly a ripoff.
There's a box set of all the black and white Dick Tracys, and I need to get that because Boris Karloff's in one of them.
Ace of Blades.
Ace of Newsreels.
Ace of Blades was an Ace Nazi... Wait a minute.
Which one?
Hang on a second. Is she a villain? Hang on a second.
Are we talking about Ace of Spades?
No, I'm talking about Ace of Blades. WoW Comics, 1943. The Ace of Blades was an ace Nazi pilot who flew a fighter jet with a large sword-like weapon protruding from the nose. It doesn't even have a propeller. Well, actually, no, it does have a propeller. I think it's just up in front of it. That doesn't make sense, though. The fuselage has to rotate. How would that work?
And we're just... It's a Nazi pilot. I have more questions.
A female Nazi pilot, I might add.
Is this a comic series for Nazis, or is she turn against Nazis?
I don't know. Though she thrilled in the victory of aerial combat, she did not like to kill if she didn't have to. Perhaps in the odd sense of morality, a Nazi fighter, but she was good at destroying enemy planes. Phantom Eagle.
I'm gonna click that.
Okay, so Phantom Eagle, I think, may have been the pro.
Oh, please, for the love of God, click Phantom Eagle. You won't be disappointed.
Mickey Malone was too young to fight during the war, so he worked as a boy mechanic. He wanted to fight so badly that he built his own plane. He joined up with similar flyers and led the Phoenix Squadron as the Phantom Eagle. The Phoenix Squadron is made up of Pierre, France, Henrik Voorhees. Oh, God.
What?
This is Hendrik Voorhees. Must have been Jason's relative. Holland, Sven from Norway, Josef from Poland, Hans from Denmark, Nicholas from Greece, and their girl pal Jenny.
Pal.
After World War II ended, he was appointed Guardian of the Airways by International Airlines. Okay.
What? Wow.
I'm just reading what the origin says. But apparently, I guess he was the protagonist, and the person he was fighting was the Ace of Blades, the Nazi fighter pilot that apparently had a sword at the end of the fuselage, which makes no sense.
Comic book rules are F yourself.
Well, no, but the thing is, like, you could have put it on the wing, and it would have made sense.
It's Nazi magic.
No. Ace of Space?
Why is Ace such a popular name? Oh my God, those pants.
Ace Egan found a crashed UFO in the year 1940. He decided to use the ship's advanced technology wonders to combat criminals and Nazis as the costume aviator Ace of Space. This is a Rocketeer ripoff from 1940.
Those pants, man.
So
those
terrible.
Pants. Those
so
pants.
terrible. Those are parachute pants before parachute pants were a thing.
No, those are literal parachute pants. He jumps out and they help him float down.
Whee! Why they made a comic about a journalist?
There's one just
why
called
is the
Actor.
journalist? Wait a minute. I'm looking at the one that says Ace of Newsreels. Why it's supposed to be about a cameraman and journalist. Visited by an attractive reporter sidekick, Jessica Francis Gibbons, who went by the name Foggy.
They covered the news in cities such as Hopeville, Circleville, and Capital City. I wonder if that's where The Simpsons got that joke. However, they did not only report the news, they also fought crime in their adventures. They encountered yellow perils such as... Oh, God! I read that without realizing it!
Oh, God, old comics were so racist.
Ling T, foreign spies, technologically advanced thieves with armored cars, and also Hidden City in the Grand Canyon.
Sorry,
Yellow
what?
Perils is the first. That's a new term. I've never actually heard that term before.
I've never heard that before. Also, but here's the thing: look at the cover art that we're looking at here. So he's a cameraman and a journalist. So the first thing he's doing is beating the shit out of a guy in the upper panel. It looks like he's punching him in the face. So I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe that guy was just being an asshole. And then the other one is he's not helping the female reporter. He's just watching her get mugged and filming it.
Maybe that's his kink.
Is this like Peeping Tom just before it happens?
Yes.
It's a similar looking camera, to be honest.
I'm looking at the go back and then just click on actor.
Okay. What the hell?
Actor was a master of disguise who fought Captain Flash and Ricky. I need to click who Ricky is.
Oh, God.
Hello, Bucky. How are you doing today? Everyone had to have a kid sidekick back then.
They changed his outfit from, you know, that blue, like, petticoat type thing to, like, a piss yellow trash bag and red gloves. Captain Flash. Actually, I want to see what Captain Flash looks like. What the hell is this?
I'm gonna click that one next. Oh God, why is he fighting blow-up dolls?
I think those are supposed to be aliens, but I don't know. Also, what the fuck, man?
A science professor who lived in Atom City. God, I love comic book city names. A municipality located somewhere in western United States. Where exactly? You figure it out yourself. As the name implies, lots of atomic research went on there. Come on! Oh my God, that's so lazy. Spencer was teaching a class when an experiment with radioactivity went horribly wrong. What kind of experiment were you doing?
This is a weird one. Adam Antius Jr.
What? Hold on. Where is that? You might have to link me that one.
If you go back to the main screen, it's right there on the list.
Atom with oh, I found it. I was looking for Atom, not Adam. What the heck? That is the gayest thing I've seen in a long time.
The Bouncer. Adam Antaeus Jr., a sculptor and artist, creates a statue of the Greek mythological figure Antaeus. However, he discovers that when a danger is near, the statue comes to life. The living statue gives Adam superpowers like its own, which basically just means the statue is useless now, including super strength and the ability to bounce high into the air, hence the name Bouncer. Like the mythical Antaeus, of course, Adam and the statue are both vulnerable in mid-bounce. Adam can also dig through the ground with ease. Okay. That's a weird one. Again, this is Golden Age. This is 1944. Most of these are probably going to be Golden Age and Silver Age comics. Oh, do we want to skip to the big one?
Yeah, let's get it out of the way. People already just noticed it when we're talking about it.
Nine, 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 nine,
So,
nine. And it's
who wants to read the comic called Daredevil Battles Hitler?
why is there a Skrull in that picture?
That's either a scroll or the yellow perils.
Oof, God, that is not flattering. Also, the fact that they actually just superimposed a real visual like headshot of Adolf Hitler over this and just like colored in the eyes.
That actually was pretty common back then, though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I
I've
always thought
seen
they
that
just
with
did-
quite a few old comics.
I always used to think they used to just do like goofy caricatures. And also, this entire page is literally just the biography of Adolf Hitler.
Okay, so we're not gonna bother reading that. You all took history class. You can do the Golden Age comic story is different.
Okay.
Hold on, no, I want to read this. Hitler and the Axis of Power formed multiple alliances with villains such as the Clown, the Claw, Green Sorceress, Satan, and others. Some villains worked directed under Hitler, such as Iron Jaw, Captain Nazi, and the Rodent. I'm sorry, Captain Nazi.
That's pretty. That's on the nose.
Oh God!
A lot of swastikas.
Click it.
Hang on a
Speaking of
second.
on the nose.
Which one was that from again?
Wait. Was this an enemy of the original Captain Marvel? It was! This was an enemy of the original Captain Marvel.
Captain Nazi.
He fought heroes such as Bullet Man and Captain Marvel in order to rid the world of America's greatest heroes by Hitler's command. I wonder if Marvel would ever DC would ever remember Captain Nazi.
No.
Captain Nippon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Where are you seeing
You
that?
have to scroll down and click Captain Nippon.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh my God! Oh, he's a short little Japanese.
Technically,
man.
everyone, DC Comics owns these characters.
Captain Nippon was a mysterious man created under orders of Emperor Hirohito and the Black Dragon Society to be the champion of Japan by dark sorcery of the Jamabucks. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Secret society of medievalists who compounded brute power, hate, terror, murder, lust, and anger into him during his creation. Captain Nippon was not only given brute strength, though, but also the intellect of a master spy. Hirohito said that Captain Nippon would be to him as Captain Nazi was to Adolf Hitler.
He's too OP, someone has to nerf him.
In his final appearance now as General Nippon, he teams up with Captain Nazi in an attempt to sabotage the USS Colossus Dam, supposedly the biggest dam in the world. Okay, so that is just something.
I'm just going to mention once again, technically DC owns Captain Nazi and Captain Nippon.
This is
Anyone
true.
think we can get a new comic out of them for these two?
Nah, I don't think they're going to touch that with a 50-foot pole.
I don't know, with the way they've been lately,
All
we
right,
could probably get them to do at least Captain Nippon until they figured it out.
There's one down here that's called Air Mail, but mail is spelled M-A-L-E.
Hold on, I gotta get back over there. Damn it, so much clicking. What was it, Airmail? Air Rover, Air Boy.
Air Mail.
Oh God, why is it spelled like that?
That was my question. Kenneth Stevens, a biology professor, was trying to perfect a flight fluid. Okay, I don't even understand how that works. However, he was in a hurry to get to a costume party and accidentally spilled some of the formula on his hands. The fluid worked and made him lighter than air, and he uses this new power and the costume he was wearing at the time of the accident to fight crime as airmail. He was assisted by his cousin and sidekick, Stampy.
You need to click Stampy.
Oh, God.
Oh God, Stampy is just what you expect it to be.
Oh, God, it's another Bucky knockoff, or a Robin knockoff.
Who came first? Nah, I guess Robin did.
Yeah, this was 1943. Robin was already around, I think, by that point. Yeah, Snappy. Stevens is always lighter than air, but he wears a gravity belt to regulate the flow of gravity around him so that he can fly or walk on the ground. I mean, at least they addressed that point. That is kind of ridiculous, but hilarious. Airman Andor. Okay.
You have Air Boy. Okay.
Oh my no! Click on Airman Andor.
Hold on.
This is amazing.
And yes, we did not look at any of these beforehand other than
I'm
him
literally.
there.
Oh my god! When you click on Airman Andor, look at created by.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was what I said.
Ditko, why?
I mean, it was in the 50s. It was well before he ever did Spider-Man.
I mean, Ditko also created,
Doctor Strange.
Question, right?
And he created Doctor Strange. I don't think he created Question. Question was DC. Or, well, it was before.
They both
DC.
worked. They all worked for both companies. Let me go look.
Yeah, but I thought Ditko worked at DC after Question. Well, no, Question was before. He was another company that I think DC acquired.
You might be right. I might be confusing him with another person. Let me look.
Because I know that Ditko created Doctor Strange. Just to read this, Airman Andor is a policeman assigned as a traffic cop in space.
Don't you ever fucking question me again. The question was created by Steve Ditko.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that.
It's also why it's technically in public domain. He wasn't a DC character originally.
Yeah, he wasn't. He got bought up after they absorbed that company. They bought up the rights to those heroes.
I forgot he also created Captain Atom.
His spacecraft is designated as Petrolcraft Double Z. Infatuated with detective fiction of the 20th century, he dreams of one day leaving the force. He goes on a disturbance report in number 10, Vector 2, living quarters. Inside, he finds an aged man and a young blonde woman named Kite, spelled K-Y-T. I'm going to click on that. Oh, God, it's a hooker.
It is indeed a hooker.
The oldster tells Andor that Kite is his maid, and he caught her looking for his treasure map. Okay. Kite tells Andor the old man beats her and is not long for life, saying she deserves the treasure. As Andor is talking to Kite, the old man whips her with an electric whip. Andor shoots and kills the man, citing a charge of resisting arrest.
Man, fuck the law. What the hell?
Yeah, we gotta figure out how this ends. Kite is shocked at the shooting. Andor lives out the old Private Eye yarns and kisses her. He says he wouldn't want to see her live in prison, preferring to take her and find the treasure. The passion between the two turns to love. Andor submits his resignation, citing the man's resisting arrest. His resignation is accepted. Kite and Andor travel in space rocket to where the treasure map leads, the asteroid Klaxon. On the journey, Kite writes in her diary, refusing to let Andor see her private thoughts. Landing on the asteroid, the pair find two crystal pillars mentioned on the map. Andor uses his knife to open a bottle of celebratory Burgundy, kissing Kite after drinking the Burgundy. Andor kills her with his knife. His head begins to swim owing to effects of Kite's lipstick. He realizes Kite poisoned him with her lipstick. He knocks her diary off the table. Written in it is her plans to use his affection to retrieve the treasure and the fact that she never was in love with him. Wow, Ditko, that got dark.
I mean, it's Ditko. That's not that surprising.
It's also a noir story, so it kind of makes sense.
He really was good at those.
That was a good one. Airman Andor. Ajigar, what the... Oh, God. Hang on a second. Okay, that's... Alright, it's a Fu Manchu ripoff, I think. Aladdin? Is this another... Oh,
I've heard
boy.
of Aladdin.
It's a genie.
Yeah, I've heard of Aladdin before.
Oh, no. Yo, hang on a second.
You mean Aladdin? Oh.
No, it's not Aladdin.
I was looking at the one
Aladdin.
under it. Yeah, I've heard... Oh, wow. Well, that's just the picture of it. But I've heard of this comic before. Cleopatra. Let's see what she looks like. Damn. You got it going on.
Yankee.
That kid gonna tap that
This is
ass.
this is literally fucking like Mr. Peabody. This is literally what it is, or Peabody,
Yeah,
the
Mr.
dog and
Peabody and
the
Sherman.
kid. Yeah, the travel through time. It's literally the same thing, except the dog is now a genie.
I'm gonna pick one. Give me a minute. I'm gonna look.
Wait
Look
a
at
minute,
this.
Alan Moore.
Wait, what?
Literally, it says Alan. Oh God, this is not the. It's just from 1952. This is a coincidence.
But it's a funny coincidence.
Alan Moore is sent to the moon, piloting an atomic-powered spaceship designed by Professor Mannheim.
I miss when everything was atomic powered.
Yeah.
How do we make this work? Right, it is atomic powered. They won't question it.
This was also before anybody had actually ever gone into space, since this comic is from 1952. Comes across another spaceship, finds a chick. Mars, Venus. Okay, so it's basically just, it's kind of like Buck Rogers or like, something like that, or like Flash Gordon type of deal where it's just generic space travel shit.
I'm gonna go down a little. I'm gonna look at Alias the Dragon.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a dragon. Police scientist Sergeant Bill Norton used his police knowledge to capture criminals as Alias the Dragon. I like that it was created by unknown. They don't even know who made this one.
There was no credit back then. Oh God.
What did you find?
Go a little bit further up from where you were and look at it for Albino Joe.
Yes.
Also, keep in mind,
We do have an albino in our comic.
It doesn't give a date of when this was actually published. It just says that the name of the appearance was Black Fury newspaper strip.
Oh, I can bet you I know oh, you can guess this one. Harvard-educated loincloth-wearing albino Indian. What the hell am I reading?
Yep.
Brazilian jungle who resurfaced a year later as a pipe-smoking criminologist dressed in a well-tailored suit. I just want to know how you got to be a Harvard-educated wearing a loincloth. There is so much I need to see about this comic. This is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a weird one.
I just want to see somebody go to, like, Harvard in a loincloth now, really badly.
Oh, Lord. Alan Quartermain's public domain. I forgot about that. Amazing. There's also a lot of amazing things.
Oh, that's actually really sad when you find out about the creator.
Creator of what?
Of Albino Joe. Near the end of her life, Miss Mills began working on a graphic novel starring the character entitled Albino Joe, the Man with the Tiger Eye. It was unfinished at the time of her death in 1988, and sadly, as she died alone in her Brooklyn apartment, someone broke in and stole virtually all of her original work.
Damn.
Yeah, that is really sad. But it's New York, no one's surprised.
Yeah, it's fair. Amoeba Man.
You keep finding the weird ones. Where is he?
He's a little further down the list. Amoeba Men, I should say. I think it's like the mole people in Marvel. Kind of a similar concept. Mystery Comics number 4, 1944. Amoeba men were an aggressive species of amoeba-like aliens that are said to originate from Saturn and foes of Lance Lewis. Who the hell is Lance Lewis? Oh, okay. I click on Lance.
Oh, does that look like what I think it looks like?
It's Space Detective.
No, Lance Lewis. Look at the comic cover.
Yeah, it looks like Bender from Futurama.
It's also referencing a... Never mind.
What, Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Yes.
Yes and no. It's also just robots, 50s and robots.
I was also thinking
40s.
Forbidden Planet too.
Could be. That's another one. Even though I'm pretty sure they probably couldn't make it look like Robbie the Robot. So he had laser weapons, stuff like that. It just more of an interesting name. The next one is called Morph. What the?
Ooh, check this out. Notes in the Amoeba Man thing. The Nidor comics were renowned by Popular Library, which was eventually bought out by Fawcett Books. When Fawcett went out of business, Popular Libraries was sold to Warner Brothers. A number of different publishers, however, are currently / have been using these characters without any lawsuits from Warner Brothers. So any action over them is probably unlikely. They are still, however, use at your own risk characters. So anything you guys see here that are Fawcett, you can do it. Good luck. You get a 50-50 shot.
Check the one that's immediately below that because it has a link to some characters that we know.
Amorpho?
Yeah.
I think I've seen Amorpho before. Haha, Plastic Man.
Yep. Also, click on Woozy Winks after you read the first paragraph there.
What the?
That's a fire.
That's Plastic Man around him.
Yeah, that is. But yeah, it is the actual Plastic Man.
Oh, come on, DC. Bring back Woozy. Bring back Woozy Winks.
But imagine that's the first thing you shapeshift into when you come to Earth. Like, you literally started out, like, well, I mean, I shouldn't say the first thing, because apparently, according to this, you tried. Amorpho was an alien shapeshifter who crashed landed on Earth and it changed into a squirrel and then a dog before finding out humans were the dominant species on the planet.
I'd watch the shit out of that, actually.
I mean, it would be funny. It's kind of like that beginning scene to Men in Black 2, but it's just like a movie version. These are all weird. Alright, you pick the next one, because I've been doing a lot of these.
Okay, give me a minute.
Oh, if you're busy, I can keep going.
No, and talk. Why have I heard that name before?
It's a robot.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that one's been used a few times.
Could be. Just
Trying to see.
Charlton's the original publisher, 1954.
Might have just seen the comic then. The robot Valtor. That is the most boring ass robot I've ever seen. So basic.
Valtor!
Valtor. Basic ass bitch. No, I got one. The next one is Angelo the Toad. Like Angelo
God.
the Toad. You get to read this one.
Professional model Donna Wayne is awoken by an apparition of a frightful man. She immediately calls police detective Alan Charlton. He shrugs it off, telling Donna to not worry about it until he sees an apparition himself. The police chief calls him into his office the next day, informing Alan of many reported sightings around the city. The chief sent Detective Charlton on the case immediately. So I guess this is... I'm trying to... Oh my god. No. This is on... I saw a link at the bottom of this page, and I think it's only on mine because I think it's customized.
Are you looking at Darkbringer?
Yes, I am.
Click it, you coward!
I know what it is.
Click it, you coward! Oh my god, yes. Yes.
Oh,
you know what we
god,
have to do?
wait.
You know what we should make we should make the goal for this month if we hit 200 subs. We will read a couple pages of the Lightbringer comic.
I think you might honestly get sued over that one.
No, he doesn't give a fuck. You could bring up his love for Eminem feet and dead Muppets.
I could also bring up his love for trannies, but... So yeah, that... I guess it must just be it's just a weird name for a character. It must be... Animal Man? Is that the original Animal Man? I would assume. Oh god, that is something completely different. That is horrifying.
No, I have to find that. You might just link it to me.
It's right below Angelo the Toad.
It's not the original, is it? Oh, what the hell am I looking at? Oh god, can we have the other one, please? That's just terrifying.
MLJ Comics. Any other? We've been in
Iron Liz
the.
is making a remake of Lightbringer. Oh, that's funny.
Why?
Probably to piss off Linkara.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh god. I'm going down and I'm just looking for the weirdest ones possible because we're still in the A's.
Ape Demon?
Hmm?
Ape Demon!
Where?
AKA. Just scroll down, you'll see Ape Demon. You want me to link you it?
Nope, I found it.
The
That's about what I thought.
Hominum ape, aka the ape demon, is an ape-like creature from the jungle of Bengal. Who made him? Okay, we don't know. Dr. Vengeance goes in search of him. I read that wrong as Dr. Vance. Why did I read it as Dr. Vengeance?
I wasn't laughing at something else. It's something only you and me will get because only you and me know certain information. Look at the creator and look at the name. The spelling's a little different, but
Yep.
uh so it's an evil ape who's getting captured by poachers. So that's kind of like every 90s like environmental movie plotline, except this was in.
Only they were doing it really early in 1949.
Yeah. I mean back then there was also the poaching trade and stuff in Africa was a lot more prominent.
We could make this really bad and just go to N, but I'm pretty sure we won't be able to show most of that page.
I don't know if yeah, that one might.
Oh, we should go down to Atomic Mouse.
I see Atomic Mouse. I also see Atomic Rabbit and Atomic Thunderbolt.
That's adorable. Look at Atomic
What
Mouse.
the
It's cute.
fuck is that thing?
It's so cute looking though.
Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm reading this origin. An Atomic Mouse took magic pills containing U-235, which is uranium, given to him by Professor Invento. The pills granted him superpowers such as super strength, speed, and flight, which he uses to protect the citizens of Mouseville. His arch enemy was Count Gatto. Gatto was Italian for cat, and his inept sidekick, Shadow.
Gatto.
Created by El Faggio. Oh, this was an Italian comic.
Yeah, that makes sense on why it looks like that. It's cute though. I could show this one to Bosco and probably get
It basically seems like it's like a Mighty Mouse ripoff. I don't know when Mighty Mouse came
Bosco
out.
imitated his own character by also creating Atomic Rabbit, Atomic Rabbit, and Adam the Cat, which there is another Adam the Cat if anyone knows about Astro Boy, who had similar powers and power sources to Atomic Mouse. Also, the comparison to Mighty Mouse was obvious. Yeah, no shit.
Oh God! Look.
Oh God! Click Adam the Cat.
I looked. That's what I'm actually looking at right now.
Jesus, that drugs hit that thing hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of colors there. And now he looks like a weird amalgamation of like Sylvester and like Tom from Tom and Jerry.
I don't like it.
The yellow around the eyes is what's fucking with me. I know it's like a domino mask, but it looks
is.
weird.
It looks so bad. It looks like a really bad OC to like Sonic the Hedgehog or something with those eyes.
Adam the Cat maintains his powers by eating fresh fish.
You know, fun fact, I've never had a cat. No, I've had one cat that liked fish. Every other cat hated it. Real name is just Tomcat.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't get sued over that one.
Oh no, click the Tomcat link.
Hang on.
Approved by the Comic Code, too.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
So
boy.
this is what inspired Adam the Cat.
The all-American Tomcat. He's beating the shit out of a bulldog.
A very confused bulldog.
Very sad, too. He doesn't look like he's having a good time. Oh, God. Aztec? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Avenger the Space Detective. Oh, my...
Well, I love the chick in this picture.
Yeah, it's like just like blue jeans and like a shitty like pulled up like tank top t-shirt. Oh no, she's got a midriff. It's like I Dream Genie in jeans. I'm
Are we
more
gonna give her a
curious.
space outfit? Nah.
I'm
Just give her
more
kind of spacey boots. That'll do it.
I'm more curious about that whatever the hell that green thing is in the background.
Yeah, no. That I've been looking at that too, going, what the fuck?
Dottie Kenny took the name Tina. Okay. All right, let's see. I think we're finally done with the A's. B's are far shorter, at least. Baba?
Black sheep? Oh, baby Huey's in this! I can't be the only one that remembers baby Huey. Really? Is he in public domain?
Is he?
2 of his cartoons are in public domain. I'll be damned.
Huh. I did not know that. Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga, that's a
But
witch.
I know what it is. I didn't know that there was actually a. Oh, okay. It's just a general thing for Baba Yagas.
Yeah, because she gets used a lot.
Baby Huey, Baby New Year,
Fuck my.
Balloon Men of Jupiter.
This is gonna be a fetish, isn't it?
Oh my God!
Oh,
Click on it.
Jesus
Click
God, I
on
wish
it.
it was rather than a fetish. I wish it would have been a fetish. This is just horrific.
Nick Nielsen of the Space Patrol and his Martian gunner Cody respond to a report of troubles in a village on Jupiter's south pole. Landing near the village, the patrolmen put on protective gear to aid them in extremely heavy gravity on the planet and to breathe in the deadly gaseous atmosphere. Hey, I was like, what are their powers? The balloon men of Jupiter can inflate their balloon-like bodies by breathing in. This assists them in flight with the wings on the backs. They are extremely strong. This is so weird. It looks like a potato with like a human grafted to it.
Oh yeah, this is something I wish I hadn't seen.
I wonder how they taste.
Why do you want to eat it?
You gotta at least try everything once to see if it's deadly.
You don't have to eat the aliens.
You don't have to, but you should. Oh, they have the original Bambi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Banshee, Benzones, Barbara, Barbara Blake, Barbara Sutton, Bargast, Baron Doom. I'm guessing what this is a knockoff of. 1942. Oh. Damn that costume. And is he throwing a... Oh, yeah, no, he's throwing a woman off of like a cliff or something.
No, I think he's gonna just smash a dude in the head with her. Because look at the bottom, you can see somebody's arms.
Oh, yeah. Also, the way he's holding her, like, that's not balanced at all. His hand should be, like, under her back, not like...
Her face is questioning all of her life choices up until this point.
Her shoulder is dislocated.
That's why she has that look. God, I love old stupid costume designs. The Lost Treasure of Captain Kidd.
Oh, God.
That was worth clicking. My turn to pick the next one. Chad, are you enjoying these weird-ass characters? Batmen of Luna.
Oh.
The year of 2103, Lieutenant Steve Holden is on duty at the magnetoscope space scanner with his fiancée, code analyst Kara Lane. Steve tells her his 2 weeks of leave is approved, which pleases Kara, so they can be married. Steve points out an odd bat ship to Kara as the spacecraft enters the Earth's atmosphere. He reports this to his superior, who orders the lieutenant to alert every proton-powered anti-gravitator vessel available. Hold on, what the fuck is going on behind me?
1950 science jargon.
Miko, stop hiding in the wires. It's not your hidey spot. You keep pushing... Hold on, you keep going. I have to push a dog out of a wire.
Alright, hang on a second.
doing? That's not your hidey hole. Pushed all my wires out. Come on. So, what are you doing?
All right, people. We're back in town.
Fine, you can stay in the hole.
Ooh.
It's hiding in the hole.
Ah, she's fine. So they're just bat people. That's really just, but they're just bat people that happen to be also from the moon, because again, this is the 1950s, and also if it wasn't atomic, it had to be from the moon.
Scroll down and tell me if you see Captain Future.
I don't have the C's.
Scroll all the way down to others you like.
On the bat page. Hang on. Yeah, where is it? Captain Future. Yep. Oh my God, he's wearing the exact same costume as like Doc Samson, or like a Captain Marvel ripoff. Andrew Bryant was a young.
His enemy includes Dr. Bio and his Spider-Men. And the Black... Okay, so this is one that technically is owned now by DC Comics.
Oh boy.
I think they forgot half the shit they own at this point.
They probably have. I mean, half the time they're just buying it up so other people can't use it. Battle Women of Belzar.
Hold on. Which one was that? Oh, Battle Women of Belzar.
The Empress of Belzar, fighting with her back to the wall of space, throws into the scales of war her fiercest shock troops. Backed... I know that sentence makes sense because this is probably like a science fiction-y type thing, but in terms of like the phoneticalness of it...
The Wall of Space.
Wall of Space. There is no space.
That was the thing I was thinking about, too. The Empress of Belzar leads the officers of the Battle Women, who are, as one says, not only fierce in attack, but full of feminine guile.
Kinky.
I love these.
Alright, so that means probably going to the next page, because most of the other ones seem like they're pretty generic.
Yeah, nothing really good there.
Alright, oh, we're still in the B's.
I'm going to C.
Oh, Ben from... Wait a minute, Ben from Night of the Living Dead? Why is that there? I know...
Because Night of the Living Dead is technically...
I know it's public domain, but, that's a movie.
I didn't think he was a superhero, but fuck it, I guess he is now.
Ben-Hur, Beowulf.
I'm just looking at, I'm looking at C's already.
Bert the Turtle.
Fine, I'll go back for Bert the Turtle.
Oh! Oh, it's the Duck and Cover Turtle! That's what that is! That's in public domain.
Hold on, I can't find Bert.
It's in the B's. It's on the second. If you click on, it's BE, but
if you actually click B, there's a lot of these things.
Yeah, I know. I did. Well,
wait, Blondie? Blondie Bomber? Oh, I was thinking of a different Blondie.
I think I was gonna say. I think. What do you think of the band?
No, the comic.
Oh. I like Blondie the band.
I can't find the turtle. Just link me it.
Oh, lovely. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say Discord was doing that stupid thing again where it won't let you paste links.
Oh, I was looking for BU.
No, sorry, it's BE. I should have specified that. Yeah, no, Bert the Turtle. Yeah, no, it's the Duck and Cover Turtle from those old like black and white PSA things they used to do during World War II. Duck and Cover.
He also looks like he's slightly drunk too.
I mean, everybody was. It was the 40s.
As a government-published icon, Bert cannot be copyrighted. Kind of neat.
Let's see what else we got here. Big Boston. Okay, what is this? Clue Comics, Hillman, Alumner. Clue Comics. Okay, that's a weird one.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, so this guy's from the same thing as like that Angela the Toad thing. It's just a bunch of random mob people.
Oh, I find. Bingo, bingo. Why are there so many bingos?
Big Shot.
I want to call Billy Yank.
Big Bad Wolf. Big Brain Billy.
Billy
Bigfoot.
Yank, the Union Soldier.
We got Bigfoot.
Fine.
Bill the Lizard.
Big Bad Wolf.
Oh, it's
Yep.
from Alice.
Oh, it's the actual one from the Three Little Pigs. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are just ones that are like general.
Bill the Lizard. What the hell?
It's from Alice in Wonderland. I clicked
Okay.
on that one.
Oh, wow. Okay, it had a name.
Black Cat. Black Clown?
Is it gonna be safe to click
I'm looking right now.
Black Bat?
Yeah, no, this one's safe to click. It's literally it's a clown with a gun.
Fuck yeah.
Harry Paris was a circus owner who ran his business into the red with his own greed. When he was denied a loan to save the circus, he vowed revenge and became the Black Clown. He was eventually brought to justice by Mr. Scarlet. Okay, the Black Clown was a talented and daring acrobat who planned his escapes in advance. He was aided by several circus performers, a python trained to squeeze people to death, and an ape named Garganta. He also carried conventional weapons such as guns and knives. the python and the gorilla.
Thank you, Matt. I
What
mean,
the hell
nothing's
is
gonna
that?
fight against a gorilla.
I mean, you can. You'll just lose terribly.
Black Cobra, Black Commander, Black Condor.
Black Dwarf? What is that? Oh,
If it's not a dwarf, I'm gonna be really mad.
on a
Oh, that
second.
is the wrong button. It better be a black dwarf.
No, it's not.
Damn
It's
it!
not. It's a shadow ripoff.
Damn! Why is it called Black Dwarf then?
Professional football player Shorty Wilson retired from the game and decided to use his skills to turn the heat on the underworld. I'm assuming it's because the guy's first name is Shorty. So they called it Black Dwarf, where that was just the name that they chose, but it's so goofy.
Why is there a hooker on the table? Because look at how much makeup she's got on.
This was a comic book. Everybody was a hooker. Black Fury, Black Friday. What? Wait, what? Please tell me this is based around, like... Okay, no, it's just a stupid spy thing. Wait a minute, please. Yeah, Nazi saboteurs. Okay, another World War II based one. Black Hand, Black Hood, Black Jack, Black Kitten. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Hold on.
That picture.
Holy shit!
That picture. That's weird.
Speaking of hookers, is a former circus acrobat who was taken in by Linda Turner after the villain Firebug burned down his circus tent. Man, alternate reality Robin is really weird, man.
I mean, at least, yeah, no.
No, this is literally, if you think about it, like the alternate reality version.
Yeah, except instead of his parents just like falling and hitting the ground and dying, the entire circus tent burned down and crushed them.
Yeah?
Black Panther.
And he got to hook up with a chick?
Stars and Stripes 1941, Black Panther.
Black Kitten, Night, Lion.
There is a lot of Black Tarantula. Okay.
I don't see Black Panther.
It's up further. It is, yeah, Black Panther. It's right above Black Phantom and Black Pharaoh? Come on, man. You're not even black. Venus, Witch,
He's
Black
not black. I feel like I've gotten ripped off here.
It's a 40s comic. None of them were.
Oh, no.
Blimpy? Where are you? Oh, God. That's a weird image.
I don't think I want to click this. I don't think I should have clicked this.
Which one did
Was
you click?
originally an actual statue in a museum of antiques. A young numbskull called Tabby Taylor is inspired by reading the Greek myth of Pygmalion to try a magical formula on a statue himself, and the result is creating Blimpy. Really, of all the statues, you picked the fat ass one?
Oh, you didn't realize what it is, what the statue is. Read the powers
Oh,
and
I know
abilities.
what the statue is. The bungling Buddha. Wow.
Dear unholy God.
So who's bringing this character back, guys?
That's amazing. We can do it. I think we can do it.
Alright, fine. Fuck it. We'll do it. We're bringing back for the mini comic because I don't think we're sure as hell going to keep our comic going if we do it in the main verse. You may do what you want with Blimpy. He can have fun with the little Zillas.
Circle. A lot of blues as well.
Blue Beetle.
Blue tentacled thing. Okay. Oh.
Where did you find that?
It's further down the list.
I know, I'm not seeing it though.
It says blue dash tentacled thing.
Blue Beetle, Blue Beetle, Blue Beetle, Blue Bolt, Blue Circle Council, Blue Fairy, Blue Fire, Blue Flame, Blue Ghost.
Yeah, you have to get down to BT.
God damn it, how many of these are there?
A lot.
I'm gonna be afraid of clicking this. Oh god, it's not as bad as I was expecting.
No, it's just kind of weird. It's like a funnel with tentacles. It's weird.
Red tentacled thing. Oh god, there's an opposite.
Yes, because there's another one on that show. That must be the red tentacle thing.
Yep, it is.
Beard. Bo Peep. I assume that's just a general character.
Oh no! Blue Tentacle is a female!
Ooh.
Because if you scroll down, you get to see what it looks like as a woman.
That's weird.
Yeah, no. You'd still try to hit it, too.
Probably.
I feel like that would be really kinky really fast. And you wouldn't get to say no.
Okay. Let's see. Bach, Boss, Bouncer, Boy Buddies, Boy Detective, Boy Explorers, Boy Heroes, Boy Soldiers. I feel like that's gonna be a weird. Oh boy.
Which one did you find?
It's literally just. Hey guys, a clap.
Boy buddies? Why are there so many boys?
What the hell? This is so
I don't like the
weird.
one that says boy soldiers.
That was the one I clicked on.
I don't wanna.
It's World War II and it's really weird. And then click on Captain Commando.
I don't wanna. Oh, what the fuck am I? Oh god, what are those? Oh god, look at those arms.
Yeah.
This is what I use to make an artist cry.
I know, Captain Commando. Look at that. Look at the horribleness of that art.
No.
Even for the 40s, that sucks.
Oh god, Mike, what? Why? What? Oh my god, I should use this to torture poor Bosco.
You should, but you're not going. Then it goes.
Nope, not at all. Nobody can prove that I'm saving this.
Then it goes to the next page. They literally have the boy who cried wolf. Again, I assume that's the one from the story.
Bozo the robot.
Oh boy. Smash Comics #1, 1939. Dr. Von Thorpe, a mad scientist, builds a mighty robot to help him take over the Earth. The doctor sends the Iron Monster on a crime spree, and the police are unable to stop it. After several failed attempts to capture the robot, probably after it ripped a bunch of people apart, Hugh Hazard, a playboy detective, is sent by the police commissioner to stop the mad scientist's creation. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that an armed police force couldn't stop this robot, but you just sent a random PI? Hazard sees the robot break into a jewelry store, crawls inside of it, and temporarily deactivates it. Von Thorpe summons his creation back to him and is surprised when Hazard emerges from its body. So it's hollow like Bender. Great, dubbing the Iron Man Bozo. Okay, so Bozo is literally the robot that the man hides inside. That is ridiculous. Brain Men of Mars, Brain Lords of Chimeradia? What the fuck is this shit? They look like Brussels sprout people.
Briar Bear, Briar Fox, Briar Rabbit.
Aren't those the Disney things from? Isn't that the original?
They were originally from Book of the. They were already a thing that existed.
Why is there a Briar Terrapin?
That one I haven't actually heard of. I've heard of the Briar Fox.
It's a turtle.
Friend of Briar Rabbit who joins him in his mischief.
I guess
and even outdoes him at times.
I guess
You're fucked if the turtle is doing better than you.
Brickbat, Bride of Frankenstein's monster. Okay. What the fuck is this?
I mean, to be fair, that is technically what it would be called.
Yeah, I know, but it is actually like it's Bride of Frankenstein. It's literally the literary one.
Yeah.
Britannia, British Agent 99, Britomart, Bronze Man, Bronze Terror. Brother.
I'm gonna look for a funny one.
Yeah, I'm searching through.
Bubbles and Bibber.
That.
Oh, click that one. Have fun.
What the fuck? What? Mer people? Like what?
Oh
the hell
god, never mind. You see the comic?
Yep. That's the same one we had before.
I mean, it could have been a worse name.
That's why I should click on these things before you do, just in case.
I mean, that one's not bad, but...
No, but it's just the fact that you had that word on screen.
Yeah.
Well, it just says Bud. Bullet Girl, Bullfrog, Bunny.
Bullseye Bill.
Burma Boy? Oh, please
Bullet
don't
Girl.
tell me that's what I think it is.
Bullet Man. I think Bullet Girl is... I bet you that's DC, because I think they tried bringing her back. Yep. DC actually did try bringing her back a couple years ago.
The green... Wait a minute, what is... Oh, you can tell this is from the 1940s.
Which one?
Turtle Man! Or the Green Turtle, I should say. I got it. I clicked on one that was called Burma Boy, and then that was listed in it as Green Turtle, and it looks hilarious and incredibly dumb, and he's just beating the shit out of Japanese people.
He is. Yes.
A true mystery man, the Green Turtle aided the Chinese in guerrilla warfare against Japanese invaders. He wore a green cloak with an enormous turtle shell design and had a sidekick, Burma Boy, a young beggar he'd rescued from execution by the Japanese army. Powers and abilities: the Green Turtle had no powers, but was a skilled fighter and flew the turtle plane. Why can't I have a picture of the turtle plane?
I need to look this up. Give me a... Oh, I'm echoing again.
Hang on. I'll dip and come back. That is outrageous.
Well, I looked up turtle plane, and by God, I got a turtle plane.
There we go.
Thank you, Google. I wasn't disappointed.
I haven't looked at this duck pond in a while. What the hell, man?
We have a lot of ducks now.
They breed like fucking rodents.
Look at all of our little turtles. Mikey's coming for you.
No, he's not.
He's back there watching you.
No, he's not.
He's there waiting for you.
If it's not on the screen, it can't look at me.
We have a skull turtle too, or a skull duck too.
Oh my god, there are so many captains.
I would say skip the captains. It's
no, most of the captains are probably bullshit. Although I did see one going down here that I want. Cannibal God and Cannibal Planets.
This doesn't go toward my cannibal count.
Oh my god, click on Cannibal God, that image.
Hold on, I have to find it.
This is also the same guy that designed those Jupiter people, by the way.
I'm gonna go to C.
Yeah, it's at the top of C. Or near the top of C.
Cannibal Planets or Cannibal God?
Cannibal God.
Yum. Jesus Christ.
Yep. That is a weird one. That is a weird looking one. And again, that's the same guy that made those, like, potato Jupiter people. Also, is it really a... I assume it eats people, but I mean, is that really a cannibal for a space thing? Oh,
hold on, I have to reset the ducks. The ducks got broken.
The cannibal planet has a vagina.
I'm gonna open this and I'm just gonna leave that on the screen then. It does! You get to read about the cannibal planet while I do this.
The cannibal planets were living planets that could extend huge, grasping tentacles from what appeared to be craters with which they caught their food. They could eat nearly any kind of matter with mouths that extended nearly one full hemisphere wide. There were at least 10 of these planets in the Alpha Centauri system before they were shattered by Earthmen in 2189. It is likely that the planets were capable of moving through space as they seem to have infested the Alpha Centauri system. The inhabitants of the 16 surviving native planets had been forced to turn their own planets invisible so they would not be eaten by the cannibal planets. Jesus.
That's weird, man.
There's a lot. As soon as I saw cannibal, I'm like, all right, I gotta stop and actually see what the hell this is.
Not going toward my cannibal count, you found it. Captain 3D.
I did see that.
I need to see how stupid it looks. That is exactly what I was expecting, actually.
Yep.
Captain Blood. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, this is one of the ones we found yesterday. It's Captain Tootsie.
Why are there so many captains, Mike?
Because people are stupid and Captain sounds really nice. Captain Tootsie.
I found Captain Swastika.
Oh, yeah, Captain Swastika. Yeah, we had that one on earlier when we were talking about the other, the Japanese version, Captain Nippon.
That is the most generically boring artwork.
I love Captain Tootsie because he's literally just Popeye with Tootsie Rolls, and his whole point was just to sell Tootsie Rolls.
I mean, that actually was kind of common back then.
It is, but it makes it funnier. Captain Video and his Video Rangers. Oh, this was one of those superimposing ones. This is from 1949.
Oh. Video Rangers. Somebody said, actually, Captain Swastika is different than Captain Nazi.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I did mix them up. Yeah, so what is Captain Swastika then? We're
gonna get in trouble.
Oh my god. What the hell is that?
Subtlety, thy name wasn't this creator. Arch enemy of the Hangman.
I clicked on it. Oh lord.
What did the Hangman or the Noose guy in Watchmen look like?
Not like that. You're talking about Hooded Justice. He did not look like that. He had like a big hood, like a black hood over like his whole face and shit. That still looks weird. Also, the other thing is like the dude like below that, like looking up at him as he's like pulling a knife out of somebody's back.
I'm not going back to those pages. Captain Yank.
Genki.
I know what it means. It just made me giggle to say the name.
Yeah.
Oh god, click the link. Click the link. Speaking of yellow,
Oh.
barrels.
Yeah, no. Also, he's shooting a guy in the face.
Yeah.
He's literally shooting a dude
Yeah,
in the
he
face
is.
on the cover. Oh, God. That's an artillery gun, too.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, God. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Karnaki, the Ghost Finder.
Catman Caterpillar. Oh, that's the Alice in Wonderland again.
Yeah, I don't think they know how to do comic stuff. Catman. Why are there so many Catmen?
Yeah.
Cave Girl.
Chan. Oh, boy.
Chameleon. Oh, are you gonna click Chan?
I already did.
Okay.
It's about what you expect.
Yep.
1938.
Yep. Yep.
All right, next
Um,
one. Charlie.
Charlie Lane.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not as funny as I was expecting. It's boring.
Charlie in
Charlie in the box. Okay, good. I'm not the only one that clicked the.
Oh!
Oh!
It's because they had the other Rudolph thing on there
That
too.
thing
So
has
that
a fucking name?
apparently, oh yeah, it does because it's on the island of misfit toys. Remember, he's supposed to be a Jack in the Box, and that's his problem. He's a Charlie in the Box.
Okay. But you know, however it's been since I've seen that.
I'm just saying.
Chick the Cherub?
Don't click on Charm Root. Don't click on that. That's one of those other ones that's gonna have the N word in there.
They have Chen Chang.
Oh my god. Yep, just what I thought.
Yep.
Hey. Oh god, I have to read this. Chen Chang was a highly cultured and wealthy, not to mention brilliant Chinese warlord. Angered by the Western powers' exploitations of his homeland, he plotted to bring misery and ruin to any Westerners he happened to come across, and to bring disaster upon the white race. He was occasionally aided by River Lily, a murderous Chinese pirate queen. He was opposed by Richard Kendall, an American who managed to succeed through luck rather than any particular skill. In later issues, Chen Chang demonstrated an ability to recover from injuries that would have been, by all rights, killed any ordinary human being. The comics never elaborate on how he managed to accomplish that. I don't think there was that much thought put into this. Original publisher, Fox. Huh. I don't think that's in relation to Fox Films.
Fox Films was making shit like this back then.
Chick the Cherub. Oh, okay.
I had to fix the ducks.
Okay, I don't know
Is this
what.
gonna be one that's gonna get me in trouble? No. Wait,
it's
what
from
the fuck is this?
It's from 1906.
Oh, it's part of the Wizard of Oz series.
Yep.
Frank L. Frank Baum. Okay, that's fine.
Chief Justice, Chief Ranger. A lot of chiefs as well. Children of Cain. Collins. Changa. That was Changa.
Cloak.
Oh, Changa.
There's one just called Clown. Oh, there's a few clowns.
I was gonna say there's gotta be.
That's gonna be. Oh, here's the one that if you click the first one for Ace, Clown Ace, that's the one that worked with Hitler.
Oh. Oh God.
Yeah, no. He didn't even pick a funny clown. He picked an asshole-looking clown.
A malevolent crazy who seems to work for himself at times and other times for Adolf Hitler. He was a skilled swordsman and an inventor of various brainwashing devices. The clown's background was never revealed, but his debut story hinted that he was not an American. He was decked out in face paint and wore a clown outfit. This villain fought Magno, the Magnetic Man, and Davy on multiple occasions.
Is this like is this like the pre-Joker?
I
feel like it is, except I don't think the Joker would work with
No,
Hitler.
this is this might have been about the same time because I can't remember was Joker
I think the Joker was the 50s.
No, when Joker came around in the comic books? No, Joker came around in like 1941.
Okay.
Because Batman premiered, I think the first premiere issue of Batman had Catwoman in it, if I remember correctly. And then I can't remember when Joker was. I'm pretty sure it was 1939, and this was 1940, so this would have been a year later.
There's just one called Cock Robin.
God damn it!
Oh, it's not as funny as...
So Joker's original premiere was April 25th, 1940. And
Okay.
this guy premiered in December of 1940, so it was about 6 months later. So he was a ripoff.
Damn, Cock Robin isn't funny.
Oh God, Cock Robin. That sounds like a meme. God damn it.
I'm gonna go to next and see.
Oh, Commander. Oh no, not Command. So a second. No, never mind.
There's one just called Corpse.
Corpse.
There's oh my God! Go to the next page and just click Corpse.
Hang on.
It is literally a corpse.
Okay. Okay. Is it just the original? Is what the hell is? Slick Murdoch was a killer sentenced to die in the electric chair. However, Slick somehow managed to survive his electrocution and went on a killing spree to get his revenge on everyone who was involved in his sentencing, including District Attorney Melton, the jurors, Mayor Hogarty, who failed to stay his execution, and former girlfriend, the nightclub singer Torchy Carroll. He called himself the Corpse and left his signature at every killing. He was stopped by the Doll Man.
I'm clicking the Doll Man.
Is this...
What the hell did I click on?
That's yeah.
Will Eisner? Not the Will Eisner I'm thinking of.
As William Irwin Maxwell.
Yeah, I'd probably fake my name too if I was doing something called the Doll Man.
His power is the ability to shrink to 6 inches tall, but still have the strength of a full-grown man. So he's just Ant-Man.
That's an Eisner character? Really?
Apparently.
Huh.
So, yeah, he basically just has some similar shrinking abilities to Ant-Man.
Dollman Comics was inspiration for Joe Hercules to become a superhero in hit comics #1. Who is Joe Hercules?
Huh.
Oh God, I'm glad I clicked this. You need to see this artwork.
Which one did you click?
Joe Hercules and the Dollman one. That is some artwork.
Joe. I do not have Joe Hercules on mine.
I'm gonna
wait a
link
minute. Actually, wait a minute. Is it a link or is it at the bottom?
It's near the bottom. I'll give you a link to it. Here you go. Direct link. Just need to see the artwork. Forget the story. Just look at the heart.
Oh, God.
Yep. That
Damn.
is some artwork.
That is something.
Yep.
It exists. It is there. God, there are a lot of ducks in that water.
There are... Now we got a red duck.
Is that the communist duck?
Should we kick him out of the water?
No, just put him down in his own little pool.
Well, nobody wants to swim with him anyway. See, everyone's actively avoiding him.
Oh, God, I found a furry.
Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised it's taken us this long.
Go for Kruger.
Of course. Give me a minute. Jesus Christ. Like, created by unknown because no one wanted to put their name on this thing.
It was Ace Magazines. Oh, God, that was when they still used to have comic strips and actual magazines. Count Spectrum, Count of Tuber Castle, Countess Saroon.
You were all expecting a woman.
Greg Carter, Crandall Crane, Crash Kid, Crawler. Creature from Dimension 2K31.
Hold on.
Oh my God. It's like Swamp Thing on acid.
Crash Baker, Crater Man, Crawling Horror. Found it. Okay. Remember that melty guy that we saw in the movie recently?
Yes.
There you go. He got a comic book.
Melt Man with the power to melt.
It's weird that we recognize some of the the creators. It just kind of fucks with me.
Yeah, I mean, well, everybody's got to start somewhere.
Crawling horror. Well, they weren't lying if you look at the picture.
Oh boy, what is? Oh, yeah, no, that's what I would qualify as a crawling horror. That's pretty accurate to that. Damn, guy got fucked up. I think your eyeball is falling off there, man.
Let's see. Crime Crusaders Club, Crime Editor. Nope, I'm clicking that one.
Crime Editor?
The crime editor started his own crime newspaper, the Daily Crime Record, to gloat over how silly the local police department was at bumbling cases. Soon he began publishing articles on how to commit crimes, hoping that the death of the Black Hood would make the front page. I love this. This is so stupid. I could see someone actually doing it.
Ridiculous.
I love it so much, though.
The Croco Man?
Hold on, I need to go find the Croco Man.
Oh, God. It's another...
Please be a giant crocodile. Please be a giant
crocodile. It's another furry.
Oh, God damn it. Of course it is. This is Killer Croc before Killer Croc. Oh, God. Look at the creator's name.
Dick Briefer. That guy should have done porn.
Yeah, no, that is a poor name.
Crocobed was able to scale a skyscraper and tried to bite the Frankenstein monster to pieces. That's a sentence.
I want to read that comic, though.
Dear God.
If you're going all in, you might as well go all in. You alright?
Yeah, I took a hit. Crom the Barbarian. Okay, this is just a Conan.
I like Cthulhu's in here now.
Yeah.
Kurapira. What the fuck is that? Okay. Oh, it's a Portuguese thing.
Oh, God.
With horrible artwork. Custer Crocodile.
Dear God.
Oh, it's adorable. Custer Crocodile was a well-meaning crocodile who had lots of misadventures.
Goofy Comics, number 36, February 1950.
He's adorable, and I like him.
Cyanide Cindy.
I went happy. You went mean.
Criminal with a mile-long police record.
And that's a hooker.
Yes. It seems like every single female villain that they had in the 30s, 40s, and 50s always dressed like a hooker.
Speaking of Mike, look at the duck. We have the Hulk duck.
What? We have a Hulk duck. Oh. Well, he's not roided out.
Not yet. He hasn't gotten that angry yet.
He's like a Hulkling duck.
And look, he's fighting the skull.
Oh boy.
And by fighting, I mean, he's kind of going away.
I mean, if depending on which version of the Hulk he is, he could have just eaten that thing's face.
God, no. Okay, that gave me a heart attack. That duck says, duck you. I thought it said something else.
That is funny. All right, I think we're starting the D's now. Dear God.
We're going to get a lot of dicks, aren't we?
We are going. Oh, that's probably good. If it was the stuff from the 40s, we're definitely getting the dicks.
Daffy!
Is that actual Daffy?
Daffy was a female professional wrestler. She had been a champion hog caller from the small town of Kukaso, Iowa. When she was discovered by wrestling manager Deke Parsons, she fell in love with Deke. Though he did not feel the same, the two of them traveled around looking for matches, and Daffy fought a number of criminals and unusual evildoers outside the ring, including Atmosphere, okay, I kind of like that name, and the displaced Jack the Ripper, and the Witch. Terrible Desdemona. Daffy usually fought male wrestlers in the ring, although a few female fighters stepped up. At one point, she opened a gym to train women. Okay. I like this one.
That is an interesting one. I thought it was going to be something related to the duck.
So was I. That's why I was like, oh, that's perfect. Game Gothel. Let's see.
Dandy. Daniel Boone. Okay. Danny Blaze. Oh, he's a firefighter.
Oh, come on
Big
with
City
that name.
Firefighter had a number of amazing adventures with his good friends. Okay, it's literally a firefighter's comic, but it's from the 50s.
I'll give it to them on that one.
Just like Backdraft.
Dark Angel.
Oh, Daredevil. Lev Gleason. Oh, yeah, that's the one that has like the weird ass costume and uses a boomerang.
Yeah.
Alright. Dark Angel, Dark Archer, Dark Phantom, Darren Drake, Dart Man. What is Dart?
Hold on, somebody sent this one, I think. The fuck did you send me?
There's a lot of different versions of death.
I'll have to look at that later.
Alright, so next.
What the hell did you find? The Green Llama.
Oh, that's the one that I saw yesterday.
Oh no, somebody actually found a comic.
Oh, a comic of it?
We'll have to look at this at the end, but I'll send it to you.
Croco Man. Oh, you can actually read it. Oh. That's neat. Oh God.
There's so many death ones. Jesus. There's one just called Death's Head. Death's Head was a criminal who was beheaded in India for his crimes. However, his head was given new life by a mystic. Now the disembodied head can speak and can control the minds of at least several people at a time. It intended to take control of the mind of everyone on the planet. Its plan was stopped by the Hood. I don't know why that last part made me laugh.
Because you think it's the Urban Decay Hood, not the superhero Hood. It's like the advance was stopped because he hit the Hood.
Oh, that's the comic that Croco Man is in.
Oh Lord.
The one that we were sent.
Oh.
Debbie Dean, Career Girl. The hooker.
I was gonna say it's always a damn hooker.
I mean, it's a newspaper woman, so it's a damn hooker.
I've already made it to the next page. Most of them are somewhat generic, but I'm just kind of looking through for the decent ones.
Devil of the Deep.
Detecto.
Dixie. Dr. Bierstein. It's Dr. Bierstein is a criminal mastermind hound. In his lone appearance, he classes with Marvel Mutt. Marvel Mutt. What the fuck is Marvel Mutt? I want to find out about Marvel Mutt. Oh my god, that's not what I was expecting. Marvel Mutt is a costumed hound with superpowers. In his lone appearance, he clashes with the Frankenstein-like Dr. Bierstein. Oh, I want to know who created this.
Oh, the original Dr. Dolittle is in public domain.
Oh, no. I know where these come from.
What one?
Okay, these are technically Fawcett comics. Marvel Bunny, yeah, these are okay. I remember where these come from.
There is a Doctor Doom in here as well. It's not the Marvel one.
Stop DMing me, you fuckers.
Oh, Dr. Dracula.
Where's our boy?
That's the creepy ass one. The death ray wielding enemy of Captain Battle. Which Captain Battle was just the Captain America knockoff that didn't actually have powers. He just had like a jetpack.
Why is Dr. Caligari in here?
Yeah, the same question I'd ask about the Rudolph stuff. It doesn't have anything to do with movies. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are also in here. Dr.
Horror.
Dr. Mephisto?
Look up Dr. Horror. Oh, that is a picture.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
Created by 3 witches who control the elements, he wreaks havoc on Earth, then nature takes over and puts him down. Okay.
I mean...
I don't know what that means.
Nature beat his ass, I guess.
Apparently. Nature weeded him out. Dr. Jekyll, Dr. McCodd. Dr. Mephisto was what I clicked on before, but I had looked. Yeah, okay, nah, it's just a general dude in a top hat.
Yeah. Boring.
Yes. Unfortunately, that is the other problem with the Golden Age, is that a lot of the shit that they did was ripoffs. Dr. Vampire.
You want Dr. Mood, everybody? Everybody wants us to read Dr. Mood. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you, chat. It's a monkey. God, I hope that's a monkey and not something else entirely that's going to get us in trouble.
Which one?
Dr. Mood. Please.
Oh no, it is. It is. That's yeah. Employed by the
monkey
It's employed by the Secret Service. Dr. Mood was a double agent working for the Nazis who was kidnapped and interrogated government officials before organizing a raid of tanks on a major American city. His plans were foiled by Bullet Man and Bullet Girl.
Yes. Thank you, chat. That's the one the chat wanted.
It says Dr. Mood did not have any powers. I think that's supposed to be a normal guy, but it looks like a monkey.
God, can we just say it's a monkey so we can try not to infer anything else?
I don't think you can infer anything else because it's supposed to be about Nazi Germany. I don't think they like those people anyway.
Dr. Nemesis, Dr. Nerod, Dr. Nika. Guys, there's going to be so many
There
doctors.
are so many
Dr.
doctors.
Riddle, Dr. Savage, Dr. Shelley.
Dr. Skull.
Wait, Savannah is still... he's not in public domain. Dr. Savannah isn't. He's still being used in Marvel, in DC Comics. What the hell?
I think they're talking
version.
About the version from.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the Fawcett version.
Comics, yeah.
He just hasn't had much of a different look.
Dr. Taboo. Oh God! What the hell is that?
Is it safe to click it?
It's safe to click it. It's just the imagery is horrifying.
Mike, this wasn't safe to click. What am I looking at?
Something? Dr. Taboo was a scientist who worked in a castle on the banks of the Hudson River. He figured out a way to scientifically attune voodoo dolls to the bodies of real people, allowing him to kill most anyone from a distance. He planned to kill anyone who knew too much about his secret experiments. Within his castle, he prepared deadly rays which could neutralize most anyone, including the hero Shock Gibson. Although he was able to capture Shock and temporarily deprive him of his powers, the hero eventually got free and collapsed Dr. Taboo's castle on top of the old man. Shock Gibson.
It isn't
okay. Dear God, the helmet. The helmet is so terrible looking. Dear God.
Does he use it to cut things?
I don't know.
Speed comics for when you're on speed.
He's wearing a construction helmet with a fin glued to it.
Yes, he is. Oh, man. Don't do that.
Dr. 13, Dr. Triple, Dr. Vampire, Dr. Van Dyke, Dr. Volts, spelled with a Z. Oh, okay.
Which one?
Click on Dr. Volts with a Z. And then just read it's like one sentence.
Dr. Volts, the human generator, was a recolor and renamed version of Volton. Wow, I didn't even hide that one, did you?
No, that's all it is. Then you click on it and you understand exactly. It is exactly that.
Oh, Jesus. Tornado Tom.
What?
Okay. Look at Volton, the human generator, and look at the names.
Oh. Okay. That's terrifying.
You people enjoying this weird podcast?
I
was going to spend today not doing jack and shit tonight.
This is very strange. There's Doll Man. We saw him earlier. Domino the Miracle Boy.
I dropped my phone. It looks like Baby Bucky.
It kind of does, Bucky. Yeah.
You know, Baby Bucky.
Beat the crap out of him.
Why do you want to beat up baby Bucky?
Because beat the crap out of him for not being Bucky Barnes.
People want Dr. XX. Oh, Dr. Triple X. Is this gonna be safe? Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, no,
it's
it's the one from. Isn't that the one from Steamboat Willie, or is that from another one?
Mad Doctor. I forgot that was actually his name.
Double Up. Oh my! Click on Double Up. That image.
Double Up. Where is Double Up? Okay, am I gonna regret this?
No, you won't.
Wow, that's a picture that I don't know how to react to.
Right into the bayonets.
Yellow Peril joke number 4.
Apparently. This character only appeared on the cover of Double Up Comics, which featured Rebound Remainder comics that were different with each issue. So he was literally just like a mascot. So that's just the mascot throwing what I can only believe to be a Japanese man into bayonets and people trying to kill him.
Why does he look like he has a chicken head?
I think it's supposed to be like one of those like atomic things where it's like 3 like fins that go back, but yeah, it does look like a chicken thing. I have no idea why. I have no idea why they did anything in the Golden Age. Some of it worked and some of it did not.
Dracula. Let's see.
Drusilla the Driller.
I was just looking at that.
Oh!
That's gonna be a couple of Pin-Up Pete.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Pegging.
Oh yeah, Pin-Up Pete.
Pin-Up Pete got pegged apparently by Drusilla.
Pin-Up Pete was an American GI who had courted beautiful girls from Shanghai to St. Louis. By his own confession, Pete's name was synonymous with full moons, romances, sighs, and broken hearts.
This man was a man whore.
No, he was a U.S. Marine.
This man was a man whore. That's what I said.
Apparently, he was also
Sham dreamed of being.
Apparently, he was also a spin-off of another character that was in there. Gee, dear God. Okay. That was an interesting one, just like the old like hammer drills. There's just one that's literally said dude.
Duke.
Okay, this is some random ass guy from the 50s. Duke and
I'm gonna go to the E's.
Okay.
Wow, and the first one I noticed was Ebony.
I found more of dwarves.
I swear to God, if it's not a dwarf, Mike,
it is.
I'm mad at you.
It appears to be some form of a dwarf.
Dwarf of Belzar?
Yes.
Mike, you know what you have to do for D&D?
What?
Use the dwarves of Belzar.
Why? They're just deep gnomes. I already used those.
But they're alien deep gnomes.
I mean,
look at the name of the. Look at the person who made them. It looks like something you would create. That name.
I mean, we have druids in space already, which I do plan on doing a second edition of that at some point.
Look at the name of the creator. It looks like a name you would make.
Yes, it does. Okay, so yeah, we can probably go to the E's because I don't think there's anything else there.
Are we gonna click Ebony?
Sure, why not? I'll let me check that first. Which one? Ebony Fox.
The first one.
First one. It's literally a cat.
Oh.
Assisted by his pet jaguar. Jaguar man fought crime.
Okay.
Literally. Oh, click on Jaguar Man. It's such a furry. Look at that art. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that.
Well, that's some special needs artwork right there.
The coloring. That's not what Jaguars look like either.
No, the Jaguar itself is woo.
Oh yeah, no, that is a
That's
hard
right,
face to
guys.
look
Furries
at.
discovered in 45.
That is a hard face to look at. What's the other ebony? That's just a cowboy.
Aw.
Yeah, or a horse for a cowboy, I should say. Echo, Ed Curran.
El Cuchillo!
Mexican?
El Cuchillo was a separatist who assassinated several government officials in San Pablo, the capital of the small South American nation, with the intention of installing a gypsy named Marco as the new dictator. He was shot by a soldier in the attempt to kill Bararar. I'm not going to try to say that. The Minister of Justice, thanks to the warning from the spy Señorita Rio, the Sakaros former valet Juan. I said all of that. Bararar. Which one did you find?
Click on Doc Strange. I have a funny feeling this may have been one of the ones that DC absorbed at one point, but it might just be because of the name.
Jesus, that hair.
Oh yeah, no, he had the full-on like Elvis thing going on. But Dr. Hugo Strange.
Is this what he was doing before he was trying to fight Batman?
And before
Because
he lost
I think he
all
would
his
have
hair.
had a shot back then.
And before he lost all his hair.
Yeah, no wonder he became so evil after losing that hair.
And then his villain, the Faceless Phantom, is literally just a dude without a face. And he's punching him on an airplane.
God, I love old comics.
Shit's ridiculous.
It is, but in the best way possible.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so...
How long have we been doing this?
we've
We've been doing this for almost 2 hours, Mike.
It is unfortunate.
We're gonna go for a little longer with this one, guys. I'm gonna go to F, because I didn't see anything in E. Bang! Gonna get me in trouble. What the fuck am I looking at?
G.I. Joe?
All-American Hero?
Mm-hmm.
Felix the Cat. Yes, he is actually in public domain. I'm gonna skip to a random letter.
Fast.
You know what? We might as well get it out of the way. People wanted us to go to N. Nancy Lewis, Nancy Strong, Navy Jones. There's nothing really fun. Nero. What? Nightbird, Nighthawk, Nightmare, Nightshade. You got all the edgy boys in this one. Oh no, wow, there's not that many N's.
Nordak the Giant?
How do you find them and I can't?
Apparently you don't read all of them.
I don't. I can't find
It's the exact same thing as the other one we had. He only appears on like the cover of double comics. That's it. He's just like a mascot.
You got your Nazi man, everybody. He was earlier in the stream. He was Captain Nazi.
Let's see if we can find anything in the G's. G's are probably usually the Galaxy Gals.
Is G.I. Joe? It is the original G.I. Joe. Joe was not especially bright. That could be a joke about soldiers all in itself. Galaxy Gals. I always loved how comics back then always had girls in like as little clothes as possible.
It works.
Yeah.
Ghost of Flanders, Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. All the Ghosts of Christmas are in here from the Charles Dickens story. Ghost of Anne Boleyn, Ghost Hunter, Ghost from Algol? Ghost of Ivanhoe. A lot of ghosts. Another double
Ghosts of the
comic
Deep.
thing.
Ghost Breaker.
Ghost Butthole.
Giants of the Elephant Graveyard. I'm gonna click that one.
That's a weird one.
Click that one.
Hang on.
Show this to you, chat.
What the hell? He's riding an elephant!
Yeah, no. A race of
Like a
literal
horse.
giants.
Like a horse. Oh god. I think. Wait a minute. I think they're chasing away all the black people.
Moving on. I found one called Giddy Goose.
I see that.
Giddy Goose was a goose who was always getting into trouble with his schemes. For a while, he took care of his nephew, Gaddy, dated a girl named Miss Cheek, and was friends with Gibby Kitten.
Go
I
back.
hate this for some reason.
Go back and go down and go to the one that just says GIMP.
Mike, no. Mike, no! Oh god! Mike, no!
The GIMP was a crime boss who lost his right leg at the knee and had it replaced with a metal prosthetic with a knife on the end. He could stab a man in the chest with a kicking motion. He also carried conventional weapons such as a Tommy gun. He was a rival to the crime boss known as the Beast, and he was a reoccurring enemy of the Eagle.
I'm not gonna lie, the Gimp is really fucking efficient, isn't he?
It seems that way. That is a although I feel like it's got to be a bitch to walk on that leg.
By the way, scroll down, and the first one and the others like you also viewed. Do you see Ugly Man? Because we have to click that one.
Yes, I do.
Oh, geez, they weren't lying.
The Ugly Man was a carnival freak who was billed as the ugliest man in the world. He was unable to continue taking the jeers and laughter of the crowd, deciding to take revenge on those who mocked him. The Hangman tried to lead him away from the path of revenge, but the Ugly Man had lost his sanity and refused to listen. Inevitably, Hangman and the Ugly Man fight. The villain attempted to flee into the Hall of Mirrors, but died when he tried to dive through the mirrors. The tale ends ironically as the Hangman remarks, "Ugly Man learned too late that you can't take the law into your own hands." And it's literally just a really ugly circus freak.
I'm just gonna start doing the others. Mike, there's one called Walrow of the Walrus.
Walrow of the...
I'm going to link you to it.
Okay.
You're going to love it.
Am I? Oh my god.
King Walrow, leader of the Walrus Men, conquered the kingdom of Polaris, formerly ruled by Prince Eon, love interest of Neptina. King Warlow allied himself with, fuck you and all these names, ruler of Elmoza after taking the throne from his sister Neptina. Lieutenant Brad Fletcher, Neptina, and their allies stopped the Walrus Men and Mahira, claiming the Elmoza throne to its rightful ruler. Holy fuck, I need a drink after reading that.
Crack cocaine.
There's also, if you look at the others, like you is also viewed, there's just one called Giant Swamp Spider, and they're not lying, it's just a drawing. Okay.
I don't know why that would need to be copywritten. Ever. Oh god, I'm still going through the G's.
I'm just clicking on now random ones. Undina. Undina is a mermaid who assisted the witch. Oh. Okay? What the fuck is Moon Girl? Ask and ye shall receive. Come on, I gotta find a really funny one now. Butterfly. Mike, I found one for you.
What?
To read.
Okay, send it. Oh, Lord.
Tell me that doesn't look like something you'd see in, Venture Brothers.
Yes, it does. You are correct. Outfitted with a jetpack for flying and a costume laden with incredibly bright strobe lights to blind her enemies and probably give them seizures, Marion Michaels is a Las Vegas cabaret singer by night and the crime-fighting butterfly by even later night. What, does she operate between the hours of like 1 a.m. and 5 a.m.? In her first appearance, she investigates the Claw, a group of cat costume-wearing heroin dealers who are using their profits to build a fascist army out in the desert. Jesus Christ! In her second, she was
1971. That makes
oh, this is 70s. That actually makes a lot more sense.
sense.
In her second, she was seen battling the Brothers of the Crimson Cross, a fictitious white supremacist group that
Of
the issue
course.
refers to as a gathering of sick, distorted minds such as this country has not witnessed since the KKK rule of terror held the South in its deadly grip. She often worked with Hellrider and Julie Storm. All right, well,
I'm clicking Hellrider.
who's Hellrider? Oh my God.
Yes.
That is... he just has a flamethrower on the front of the bike.
Yes.
Oh my
Sometimes that's all
God.
you need.
The 70s was messed up. We should do this by era maybe next time because the 40s ones just seem to be dominating most of them. All right, so that's Hellrider. So who's Julie Storm?
Look at the other Hellrider picture. Scroll down.
Oh, she's a hooker. Okay.
I'm gonna go look at.
Oh yeah, no, he just karate kicked that guy in the face. Also, there are tits there.
Yeah, I'm not rolling down. Stop it, people.
I just can't get over the flamethrower on the front of the bike.
All right, I'll click it. All right, we have a request from the fans for you to read this one.
All right, hang on.
Let me get it for you.
Tomboy. Okay.
Christian.
Actually, you know what might make this a lot easier on us instead of going through all these lists ourselves? Since all of the people in the chat have access to this website, which is what they've basically been doing so far, find the funniest ones you can and just send them to us. We'll read them.
We should have done that from the beginning because I only want to go for a little longer tonight.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying maybe next time we can do that.
All right, we'll make that for the next one. You guys can put that in the black watch in my Discord.
Okay, so reading this. Tomboy. Janie Jackson was a demure feminine schoolgirl, a perfect 50s girl, really. Or at least that's what the act she put on in public, unbeknownst to her police detective father, Lieutenant Charles Jackson, and her brother, Bill Jackson. Janie was secretly the crime-fighting tomboy. Since Bill had a crush on Tomboy, that was probably for the best. She had no powers, but she was a skilled fighter. She fought the villain known as the Claw in her first appearance. That is incredibly... There are people with guns shooting at that girl. That girl's gonna die.
The Claw looks like he's going to do very bad things and should be in prison.
He literally has a cat claw.
Yeah, he does.
That's ridiculous. Oh god.
Yeah, I wonder if it says.
This is ridiculous. Oh god, look at the bottom of the screen there. Claw Lev Gleason. That shit's nightmare fuel. That's the one. Ooh god.
Which one?
If you go to the bottom of the pit, yeah.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, no, click that.
That shit's nightmare fuel.
Yeah, no, I don't want that coming after me. Of course, it's an alien.
I mean, it looks like one or a demon.
See. Blue spark. Put it in the black. Yeah, if you guys see any of these that you want us to read for the next time. I found one called Lady Satan.
Kinky.
Holy shit. I don't know if this is a joke or not, or if this is something... you need to see the face.
Hang on.
Why does it have a 5 o'clock shadow?
That's a very good question. Within one body, one Anne, innocent and good, and another Anne, the evil Black Witch of Salem. Together they were Lady Satan, each constantly struggling with the other for complete control over their shared body. The evil Anne married Satan, also called Lucifer. This is again from the 70s. We should the 70s one seemed to be a lot more weird.
We'll have to do that. I'm gonna click Satan. Okay, it's just regular Satan, not like fun comic booky Satan. History of not including proper copyright notices. It did not consist of the word copyright, the symbol for copyright followed by the year of publication. The law was amended in 1974, placing only her first 2 appearances in public domain. I'm gonna click one more and then I'm calling it tonight, guys. So let's do Queen of Evil. Hi, Miko. I know. I'm gonna take you out, baby girl. Nagana, Queen of Evil, is a 3,000-year-old sorceress who tricks mortals by making false promises of immortality, but is truly sucking their lives away. However, her nemesis, Calcor, High Priest of Isis, under the guise of John Kerry...
God damn it.
Jokes. There we go. Tries to stop her. He later banished her using the Curse of Isis. Nagana's power included conjuring flames and summoning her minion, Hassan. However, even though she possesses vast magical powers, the Queen of Evil is not above using guns.
It's like, oh, it's so much easier now. I don't have to actually conjure things to kill people. I can just
fucking shoot them.
I can just use my finger.
I mean, it works. And that's what we're going to end.
It didn't matter if it was in the 30s and 40s, so everybody had guns. Doesn't matter.
Fuck you, I'm going to shoot. So that was tonight's little podcast. I hope you guys liked the ducks and liked the podcast. What did you think, Mike? Did you like the ducks?
The ducks were honestly the high point for me.
Look at this little floofy duck.
The plaid duck.
He's a good boy.
The lumberjack duck.
And that's okay.
Oh, dear God. I didn't even look and see. There are so many different kinds of ducks.
Look at the little skull duck over there.
Yep, there's Skull Duck again. Skull Duck is, oh, God. Oh, God, we're about to have impact. Impact. He's going in the hole. Oh.
Nope, he made it out.
Nope.
He's fine.
Nope.
He's hanging with everybody else.
Yep, now he's going to hit Christmas Sweater Duck.
Well, Christmas Sweater Duck is wearing an ugly Christmas sweater. He's doing him a favor, really.
That's true.
So, thank you guys for joining us tonight. It was a bit more of a chill stream.